Bangalore South constituency, the Lok Sabha constituency, the incumbent Member of Parliament, Mr. Tejasvi Surya of the BJP, is having a road show here in the Bangalore South constituency. Tejasvi, tell us what is at stake in this election according to you?
The future of Bharat, the future of the youth of India. This is at stake because this election is about choosing the country's leader, the country's prime minister for the next 5 years.
The Congress says that this is about their guarantees versus Modi ki guarantee. What is the difference between Modi ki guarantee and what the Congress is promising?
Well, the Congress's guarantees, one, they are fake promises which never get materialized. Two, the entire economic thinking, the worldview of the Congress in promising these objectives is a sure shot pushing of the state of the nation towards bankruptcy. And this will have a debilitating impact, a disastrous impact on the future of the youth of the nation. I will just give you one example. Ever since the Congress party came to power in Karnataka and started their freebie politics, irresponsible politics, irresponsible economic policy in the state, the revenue expenditure has increased while the capital expenditure has decreased by 37%. By his own admission, the Deputy Chief Minister says that there is no money for development works. Since the last 10 months, not a single member of Legislative Assembly, not a single MLA has received even a single rupee of grant towards any developmental work in the state. They have cut down expenditure on urban development. That means they have taken away money from Bengaluru and they have used it to fund their freebies. They have cut down expenditure on education. That means the next generation's educational infrastructure has taken a back seat. Everything to feed the freebie economic policy that they have promised. So what is at stake? The difference between the Modi guarantee and the Congress guarantee is that while the Modi guarantee aims at empowering an individual in a sustainable manner and aims to make him less and less dependent on the government eventually, the Congress guarantee model is to make the citizen more and more dependent, a parasite on the government, so that he is always dependent on the handing out of doles.
I do want to ask you, I spoke to D.K. Shivkumar, the Deputy Chief Minister today, and he said as far as Karnataka is concerned, neither Modi factor nor Ram factor will work in this state. What do you have to say about that?
Well, what can we say for somebody who chooses to be delusional, somebody who chooses to deliberately not acknowledge the ground reality? The first thing a political leader must have is a clear understanding of the pulse of the ground. You have been following me on this road show.
Yeah.
We just passed through the main streets. You saw the kind of response that people are welcoming us with. The name Modi has now become a mantra. People are chanting it. And the Jai Shri Ram slogans are evoking a sense of hope, a sense of self-confidence, a renewed glory. You are witnessing a renewed sense of self-confidence in people. The 4th of June will answer a lot of these questions.
I do want to ask you, as the representative of Bangalore South, some of the perennial problems here, traffic, infrastructure woes, now water scarcity, what has been done about them?
In the last 5 years, close to 1,30,000 crore rupees worth of infrastructure projects have gotten approved by Narendra Modi government for Bengaluru. The Bengaluru Suburban Rail was pending from the last 40 years for approval. So many prime ministers came and went, so many chief ministers came and went, but it was Narendra Modi who approved the Suburban Rail for Bengaluru. In 2014, Bengaluru had 7 kilometers of metro operational. Today we have close to 80 kilometers of operational metro. After Delhi, we are the metro with a city with the largest metro connectivity. In addition to this, we have got 75 kilometers of new metro connectivity approved just last year. To address again the issue of congestion, Modi government also approved a 15,800 crore rupees satellite town ring road project connecting all the highways of the city, all the highways surrounding the city. To keep the city safe, Amit Shah ji granted Bengaluru a NIA office, and the arrests that have now taken place of the Rameshwaram blast suspects is because of that. From SM Krishna's chief ministership, the demand of a US consulate in Bengaluru was unmet. But it was again the Modi government which has got the US consulate approved for Bengaluru.
Okay.
Our city today has, my constituency alone, has the highest number of Jan Aushadhi Kendras, catering to about 2 lakh people, taking medicines at 70% discounts.
Okay.
The list goes on and on. 14,000 plus houses constructed for the urban poor under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. I can keep giving you the list. All of these have happened in the last 5 years for the infrastructure development of Bengaluru.
Okay. All right. Finally, I'm going to ask you, out of 28, how many seats for the BJP?
We will win 28 on 28, Zaka. The kind of economic model that the Congress has presented is going to leave the youth of the nation the most impacted, most adversely impacted. Rahul Gandhi style pocket money economics, where they believe you give doles to people and that is going to eliminate poverty, is going to completely bankrupt the nation. People have understood this. People want an aspirational leader. People want a manifesto that is forward-looking, a blueprint that is going to make India a developed India by 2047. They have seen Prime Minister's delivery, they have seen his integrity, his personal honesty, and his incredible hard-working nature that has inspired millions of Indians.
All right.
I'm very confident we will have 28 on 28,
Sure.
Zaka.
Thank you very much. That was Tejasvi Surya, the young MP of South Bengaluru, hoping for a second term. He's confident that the work of the Modi government will garner the BJP 28 out of 28. He says, for reasons that have been elucidated in that short interview that he had with us, that Modi ki guarantee is superior to the Congress ki guarantee and that freebies don't work. We will know the answer to that on the 4th of June.